Bam. Is there any group that does juju and is known for wickedness more than ours? Hey, this particular podcast episode, it be like she want she wants to be, hey, Charlie, you can't be doing this. Like, people in Ghana, a lot of people have a problem with how ethnic groups treat each other. That's a thing in Ghana. Like, let's not pretend like, some ethnic groups don't look at other ethnic groups, in a different way or in a not so positive way. We can't pretend. We can't say anything. Like, it does happen. We have a lot of stereotypes, from one ethnic groups to others. It happens. It's there. So you can't. I don't think it's advisable to feed in it. It paints a very bad picture about you, unless you don't really care about your public image. I wouldn't do that, but everybody then how you go to you make a year.
So I have this perception that airways are like, this juju thing. But I don't actually know if it's true. I don't have an encounter of an airway treating me bad or an ever doing me wicked. But then there's this idea that has been built in my mind that airway people are like that.
For that, yeah, that's true. I mean, because they actually, like I said again,
yeah.
You try to say that and they want to fight you on it, but my fight empire is and IBB say, hey, when you send me like Benny, my main free face is here. They use it and they're like, hey, the same person. When I use that against you, you get angry. So to I've had roommates. There's this guy Della who would tell me. I mean, he would tell me about some of the stuff that happens there, and then it scares you. But it doesn't mean everybody. That's what it's just generalization, right?
Yeah.
It's true that there's all of that. I mean, when you ask most of them, yes, but some of them even try to kind of shy away from it because they know that, okay, it's not the best, it's not blah blah blah. But like you said, some people say that, or ye Christian, you heard them crying the cacao, and they say that
it's all stereotypes. Like, it's really just stereotypes. That's one thing we have in. Well, I wouldn't say it happens in just Ghana. It happens everywhere. So I wouldn't say it's a Ghana problem. It's more of a global thing. Like, US is like, it's a very dominant thing. The DS isn't really ethnic. DS is, skin color, racism, stuff like that. So in Ghana, it's more people, having stereotypes for other ethnic groups. There's this whole perception that West are known for their jujutsus, that Northerners are very aggressive and like fighting. Like, there are all these stereotypes and all. And me personally, I don't think you can ever do away with it. I've come to a point where, like, I'm at peace with it. Like, if anyone has a stereotype as to how my culture behaves, I will try to defend and, have my point. But then if you just don't understand, I wouldn't go much further to try and get you to understand. Like, it's not a worry for me. Back then, it used to bother me when I hear people making broad general statements about ethnic groups, especially, Northerners. But then at this point, I don't really care, because everybody has grown up in a very different environment. And growing up in a different environment, you are fed a lot of things by your parents, your family, extended family, and your friends. Like the people who are immediately close to you. So you are fed a lot of narratives, and you grow up believing all those things that are told to you. But then you realize that once you get to know, other people, you see that, oh, it's not actually what was said. What my family or what my immediate close people to me when I was a kid told me is actually not true. But some people, they keep it like in their heads, and they keep it locked in. They keep it locked in. They are so close-minded that they don't want to like open their minds and actually consider the fact that, like, people are not set in stone. Like, this is how you are and this is how you are going to be. Like everybody is really different, although we may have similarities, but generally speaking, we all behave very differently, and they're all stereotypes. And I wouldn't limit it to only. I wouldn't say like Northerners are the only people who get it badly. I mean, every group, has their own stereotypes from other ethnic groups. So I think it's more of a general thing. So I wouldn't want people to feed into it. No, but Charlie, don't piss off your friend.